read somewhere that this was your dream car. Any idea what it is?
There are some subtle visual clues that I can make out under the tarp.
All right, subtle visual clues.
One of them is this.
Yes.
This little circle right here.
Yes, yes.
That I seem to remember.
Yeah.
It has a sort of significance in my life.
That's right, because you were the voice of Mercedes-Benz.
I am the voice of Mercedes-Benz. Now, if this is the car that I'm thinking of, this is a very old one and a very rare one.
You want to take a look?
Yes. How do we pull? Where do we pull?
Just grab it and pull it back.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Yes, indeed.
Press that and pull it up.
Look at that. Holy cow.
Have you ever been in one of these?
No, I have not. How many of these are there in the world?
Well, they built 1,300 and change, and I would probably say 700 or 800 are still around.
Really?
Yeah. You want to hop in? We'll go for a spin.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, please.
Okay, let's see how this... Try and get in as gracefully as I can.
We both go about 6 foot and change. So
Yeah, here we go.
Look at that. Oh, everything about it. Beauty. First time.
Still sounds good. Ready to go for a spin?
Let's do it. Beautiful. I love a new car, don't get me wrong. I like all the bells and whistles and the power windows and the air conditioning, everything else, but this is a pretty nice ride too.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
If you like driving, this is kind of the best.
Now, normally, I don't let other people drive my cars, especially when they're as rare as this one. But I can tell John is a real car guy. This will mean a lot to him.
Just sounds good.
It's actually an honor for me to have him drive this car. And besides, we got a police escort.
Now, take it through the gears a little bit. Well, you got a lot more to go on that red line. I mean, it's powerful like a modern car.
That's all right, huh? So my grandfather says it picks him up and puts him down.
Yeah. Got a lot of pep, my dad would say.
That is true. Pep City.
In the pursuit of perfection, I find myself riding an Italian supercar with an Italian supermodel.
It's the Italian way, you know.
That's the Italian way, that's right. Che bella machine! Was Fabio your real name?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. It's a perfect name.
It's one of the oldest names on the planet, you know?
Yeah.
It was the middle name of an emperor of Rome before Christ.
So how old were you when you left Italy?
19.
Oh, you left as 19. Did you come to America or did you go somewhere else first?
First, I went to Seattle for a few months, and then I went straight to New York.
You know, why Seattle?
My father was like, I want you to be an engineer. I said, Dad, okay, I'm gonna take a few business courses. So I went to SBU. And then I took a month, and then I was like party and everything, and then I go like that. I'm on my way to New York.
So where are we going now?
I'm gonna take you to the best Italian restaurant in Los Angeles.
Sounds good to me.
Named Casa Nostra.
Cosa Nostra, I'm not gonna get shot at, man.
No, that's Cosa.
That's Cosa Nostra.
Cosa Nostra is the mob. Casa Nostra
Casa Nostra.
is our home.
Oh.
I think Fabio must come here a lot, because as soon as we sat down, they brought out something called FABIO bread.
So this is your own bread. You have
Yeah, I create this bread. This, you know, I don't like cheese, so.
You don't like a cheese. What kind of Italian? Get out.
This way.
You're driving, right?
I'm driving. Well, you're blindfolded. Here's the blindfold.
Thank you.
You want me to take those glasses? Here we go.
Yeah, let me.
Okay.
All right. So I just put that on?
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Okay. Let's get ready to open the door and stump a car nerd. Here we go. Initial impressions?
It's blue.
It's blue. Good, okay.
Do I own one of these, Jay?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I afford one of these?
No. Here's your seatbelt.
Thank you.
All right.
Ooh, definitely American by the rumble.
Definitely American by the rumble.
You can tell by the noise, it's a big muscle car. Is there a current version of this car today?
Yes, there is. But this car was defined by its engine, as were most of the muscle cars of this era. What engine do you think that was?
Hemi?
Hemi.
Was I right?
Yes.
Oh my God, high five.
High five. No, you just poked me in the eye. We're going to hit a tree now. Yeah.
All right, Jay, I'm ready.
What are you guessing?
Dodge.
Dodge.
And the clue that gave it to me was they have a current model. I'm going to say it's a Challenger.
Let's take off the blindfold. That's correct. 1970 Dodge Challenger. Yeah, very good.
Do I get to keep the car?
No, but you got to keep the blindfold. Now, were you car crazy as a kid, or was it more music and girls, or was it?
No, it was all about music.
Did your parents ever think you could make a living doing music, or did they try to encourage you to take heating and air conditioning, you know, something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, my dad wanted to be in college to have something to fall back on.
Something to fall back on.
Good song title.
Yeah, I know. That was my parents. Something to fall back on. So you were pretty successful right from the get-go, huh?
Well, Loggins and Messina was.
Right,
You know,
right.
We hit quickly because right at the beginning, the whole singer-songwriter thing was new. And when I went into the movies, I lucked into really iconic movies. Caddyshack, still one of the most rented movies of all time.
Yeah, great movie.
Then Footloose, then Top Gun.
Let me ask you, when you get the call to do the music,
Yeah.
does the director or the writer or the producer tell you what he wants, or do you watch it and tell him what you want?
I watch it and pick where I want the song. When I did Top Gun, the screening was full of acts that were popular at the time.
Right.
And so my partner and I decided we would write for the volleyball scene, because I figured nobody's going to write for that scene.
Right.
Because I had learned that you just want in on the soundtrack.
Right.
And then maybe you'll get a hit single, maybe you won't, but you'll be a part of something that's going to be big.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we wrote a song called Playing with the Boys. I had no idea that that scene would become this big, iconic moment in the movie.
But it probably wouldn't have if that song hadn't been in there, fair to say?
I would have, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Hey, we should recreate one of those classic scenes from Top Gun. We got the car.
Okay, what do you got in mind?
I got it. Yeah, this is Maverick. Permission to buzz the tower?
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Do it anyway. Go! Yeah, woo!
All right.
All right. I want some butts! Good to see you, my friend. This is one time you want to meet your heroes, because this man is one of mine, setting all kinds of speed records. You set one first with Jaguar, then McLaren F1, and now Bugatti. You've sort of become the go-to guy for speed records, isn't it?
It was really by accident, to be honest, in all three cases.
Now, this car went 304 miles an hour, making it officially the fastest car in the world. This is the actual car you broke the record with. In fact, the dirt and the flies and the bugs in the windscreen are all from where you set the record.
It was clean before the final run.
Right,
And so
right.
these bugs are the ones that died for the cause in the final
See, these
run.
are also the fastest bugs in the world. But it's still stock tires, stock brakes, stock engine.
When you're sitting in the car, yes, of course it's dangerous, and yes, of course things can go wrong. But what you've done is you've eliminated as much risk as is possible to eliminate, and now you go and do it.
It's really fantastic. It's a wonderful car.
Yeah, it's as if they took the best of what was in the standard Chrysler car and just gave it a new setting.
Right, right. It does look like money.
Yes. I just want to straighten my bow tie just a little more, just riding in this car.
Right. Okay, the horn is not Chrysler. That's obviously Fiat horn. It's such a comfortable, relaxing car to drive. Obviously, suspension and brakes are where you see the age comes in.
Right.
But just driving normally like this, this could be a 2020 car. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, I know Daniel's waiting for us back at the garage, but let's take a drive up the coast for a couple hours. He can wait a little bit longer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you'll find videos from all your favorite CNBC shows. Be sure to subscribe by clicking right here. Click on the videos around me and watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.